I had another video recorded that I planned on releasing at the time you're seeing this video, but fuck it. That video can wait a few days because the reaction among the right wing to this Texas school shooting makes me so fucking livid. First, there's this asinine tweet. Pray for the victims, families, and community. The killer was Salvador Ramos, 18 years old. Did he cross the border illegally? Our nation has a serious national security crisis evolving. God help us. The shooter was a U.S. citizen, born here, did not cross the border, legally or illegally. He was fucking born here. But because his name is Hispanic, oh, he must be an illegal. Let's take this tragedy where over 10 elementary school children and one teacher were shot dead. At least those are the numbers right now as I'm speaking. Probably by the time I upload this video, the numbers will be different. We'll see. But anyways, let's take this absolute tragedy and use it as a way to spread more racism and xenophobia and fearmonger some more about the quote-unquote illegals. There's also this tweet from Marjorie Taylor Greene. Our nation needs to take a serious look at the state of mental health today. Sometimes meds can be the problem. America is failing our youngest generations from decades of rejecting good moral values and teaching. We don't need more gun control. We need to return to God. Every single fucking time these mass shootings occur, Republicans come out of the woodwork and say, it's mental health that's the issue, not guns. So if you really believe that, do you think this country should have something like Medicare for all, where every person in this country is entitled to adequate health care and benefits? No, that's socialism. People have to pay for stuff like that out of their own fucking pockets, because this country loves the sociopathic worldview oh so much that people have to pay for these basic things, or they can just fucking die. I'm so fucking sick of it. I really am. These Republican politicians do not care about anything else besides spreading more hate and division in this country. And speaking of spreading hate and division, a lot of conservatives have been spreading around fake images of the shooter, or not even really of the shooter, just random trans people that they found online that vaguely resemble the shooter, and saying, this is the shooter. Look, he was trans. See, trans people are mentally ill. Trans people will go out and shoot up your schools. So instead of focusing on the fact that over 10 children fucking died today, you want to twist and distort this tragedy so you can keep going on and on about your stupid culture war bullshit. Is this really all you fucking care about? You conservatives always talk nonstop about how you care about the children, how you want to protect the children, how you're so pro-life, and yet when this outright tragedy occurs, where over 10 children are gunned down at their fucking elementary school, you throw that completely at the wayside and just choose to talk more about how trans people are bad, illegal immigrants are bad, and I'm already seeing the stupid counterpoint. But with the Buffalo shooting, the left crowed on and on about how this shooter was a white supremacist, how this shooter was a white guy. So if they make it about race, so can we. There's a fundamental difference between the Buffalo shooter and this fucking shooter. The Buffalo shooter explicitly said in his manifesto prior to the shooting that he believes in white supremacist conspiracy theories like the Great Replacement theory, and went to an area that is predominantly black so he can go and shoot black people, so it was 100% a racially motivated shooting. So therefore, him being a white supremacist is relevant to the discourse. This shooter was likely just some mentally ill piece of trash troglodyte that snapped one day and decided it would be a good idea to go to an elementary school and shoot it up. It is not hard to tell the fucking difference at all. This is just above and beyond disgusting. All of these right-wing politicians are just spewing verbal diarrhea about how illegal immigrants are supposedly running rampant and destroying this country. Teachers are grooming children into becoming gay or becoming trans or whatever the fuck, and all of these stupid fucking people are just scooping it up and eating it up. And we're seeing the fucking ramifications of this play out before our very eyes. It has polluted the discourse so much to the point where it completely clouds actual important events, actual tragedies, such as this. It's to the point where even if someone is center-right and they still vote for the GOP, I want fuck all to do with them. The GOP is a fucking hate group whose only purpose in this country at this point is to to spread more bigotry and to create more division amongst people. If that is what the fuck you want to support, by all means, go ahead. But I don't have to fucking associate with you, because that would send the message that I tolerate someone who at the very least tolerates the hatred that is running so rampant to that party right now. Grow some fucking brains already. Holy shit. I can't believe we're at this point in this country. And I know this video is counterproductive. I didn't really make any points besides cursing people out in this video, but you know what? I don't care. I read so many disgusting responses from right-wingers to this tragedy that I just had to fucking say something. But nevertheless, rest in peace to all of the children who lost their lives today. Rest in peace to the adults who lost their lives today at the hands of some mentally deranged piece of shit who is thankfully fucking dead. And to GOP politicians and to all of those who support said GOP politicians who want to make this tragedy about their fucking culture war bullshit, here's what I gotta say to you. Fuck you! Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.